move him to number 1. See what he'll do at 1. Kind of weird, but fuck it. I got to lose. But I got to lose. I did. I ain't got nothing down here. You never know. You never know.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And you've been intending Shohei Ohtani. This week's 11 to that news. You ready?
Back.
What's up, Daniel?
All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
Wow, that's crazy. Yes, look at the ERA. He's dealing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound in this one, Bailey over.
I got you
What are you
leading
looking
off,
for here?
Benintendi. Come on, man. I hope
Whip
this
is
sparks
just
your
below
game.
the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
It was early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Gallo with a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Waller gets under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
JD Martinez. I didn't see. Hopefully they didn't cut him.
This is Willie Castro.
I'm gonna look right. Let me check what JD Martinez. I didn't see. That is weird. That is weird.
So coming into the game now on defense, JD Martinez. He takes over in right.
A defensive change for the White Sox.
That's a little bit low. Cannon with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
We got to cut him.
Next pitch is outside.
Come on, give me that.
And that's in the dirt. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Carlos Correa. Here's a high chopper. My draw. Fires over to first. And Correa retired. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Anthony Rizzo. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
What's going on, Mike?
And next to hit for the Sox, Miguel Vargas.
Where you been at, Mike?
Swinging a foul straight back. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. Ober in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball. A
oh my God!
Out
yes,
left center field. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent
ball left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is a big first out. Now here is Tim Elko. 1 for 3 in the game back on Sunday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ground ball base in right field.
Man, I have to stop.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
It won't work.
So up next for Chicago, Chase Mydroff. First pitch swinging.
Come on, rookie.
0-1's the count.
And that one is lifted in the air, and that drops foul. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Hits the fence. In comes the run from third. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
I was at the pool.
So close
you was at the pool?
That one out of here the other way, but
I haven't seen you in a couple days.
Take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing though. Let the ball get a little deep and throw.
Damn, he caught it though. Wow.
Drive you crazy as a hitter if you
that was a hot shot.
He couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did.
On,
and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
In the air, out towards left center.
I don't know what's going on with his bat, man.
Rodriguez makes the catch.
He haven't been doing nothing.
Bottom of the second. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
No walks.
Line drive.
Good D.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Byron Buxton in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a gamble. Maybe give me a chase to sweep. I'm using my sweeper like a breakaway slider. Sweep. Face.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Take some velocity off.
And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs. Base is empty. On the ground to first. Gallo takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late.
Luis Roberts.
Come on, Luis. Need some runs.
Over, back to work. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Way out front for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Now this
He
one's
just missed
down
it.
the
He
line.
just missed it. He
Foul
just
ball.
missed going around left field. He just missed the left field.
And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He's been hit. He definitely hits when he gets to the plate.
Here's Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1.
Oh my God! Yes, yes! Oh my God! Back-to-back homers for Joey. He's starting to heat up. Oh, he went up a deck too. 455.
Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-0. Cressy's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Castro sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sosa, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And a foul ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this. Welcome back. They have been lights out on the mound the past month. Here is a look at the numbers.
Walks.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
I threw a fastball.
That one missed.
2-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2. On the ground. And foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Got him.
Bader started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went, says Larry Bullard. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next to hit. Check swing, no appeal. Out to center. Benintendi in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1-1.
And that's too high.
Hey.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Let's get like 2 more runs.
Back at Target Field, start of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Tim Elko. Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get him, but it was pretty close. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, J.D. Martinez. That to right. Walner sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Right through there for a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Popped in the air. Left field. Lunging, but it gets down.
Oh, you serious? I thought he caught that.
Jonah Bride now at the plate. And there's a ball.
I thought he fucking caught that.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and heart of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Castro gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning.
Sweet dog.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Come on, Andy.
Ready now for the 5th inning.
Oh.
And now the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Michael Tonkin appears to be getting loose. Topa warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Luis Robert now 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Robert, 27 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And a foul ball.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next offering way off the plate. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He got over 200 hits, probably.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his...
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Michael Tonkin.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Robert on the go. Tonkin throws over. Robert dives back in. Man at first, one away. That one hammered center field.
Go out, go out,
That's
go out, go out, go out.
And it's
yes, he on fire now. He's starting to hit again. He's starting to hit.
Another homer.
3 homers, 2
His
innings.
second home run of the game, and they add a couple more.
Wow.
It's 6-0.
He
absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
And here is Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo and Benintendi done cooled off.
And that one hammered back
that might be gone.
Gone.
Yes.
And to the deepest part of the park. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 44th home run of the season. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And first offering is fouled off. They say he went.
0-2 is the count.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit. Headed towards the corner.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And it goes just foul. This to third. Lee slings to first. That ends the frame. Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Byron Buxton. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one fouled off. Clips the corner. 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Tonkin back to work. In the air, right side. Wallner puts it away for the out. Here's the second baseman, Chase Mydroff. That one ripped.
Oh, look at the rookie.
And that gets down in the corner. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
No balls and a strike to JD.
One seam, slider, sinker, sweep.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
You gotta throw that sweeper or that sinker again. The sweeper is what is it's a slider now. No two.
Line drive.
Oh, stay fair.
And foul ball.
It was four seam. Four seam or a sweeper.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
And
he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Come on, Andy.
So the lineup flips over. Benintendi up here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one fouled off. Mydroff at second with 2 down. And that is out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I'll put them back on power. Training. I got him on contact right now.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's not doing anything. He got the 51 home runs.
And we're back. Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader.
The designated Harrison.
Taking you out.
Bader.
There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Set him up for the sweeper. Set him up for the sweeper.
Right side.
Get him. He's kind of fast. Get him.
Throws to first. One up, one down.
Contact on the sweep.
Here's the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
I hope he don't hit this fastball.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I'm back to sweep with my sweeper, my slider for the back door.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Come back with the fastball or the cut. I'm going to try to cut it. Hope I don't leave it too far over.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Got him. Yeah.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what?
Let me get some ready. Change them.
So impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Oh, he was ready for that. He was ready. Did we get with the back door sweep?
Going to count 1-2.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next offering down in the dirt. Swing and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
You did your job. You got your 5.
On the mound now for the Twins, Danny Coulombe.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Now batting.
So digging in, Joey Gallo. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Damn. Ready for that cut.
Nobody out, runner at first.
He might pitch it away from that slur. Looks like I said go left field.
On the ground to third. Off balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Anthony Rizzo now. He's already homered in this game. On the ground, right side. Castro. The throw to first. So Rizzo retired. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
I didn't ask you to do anything. Alexa, I hate when that thing just pop on like that. I hate when they do that.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 61.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him. So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch is in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for Minnesota, Jonah Bride. And that drops in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And that is downstairs. And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. Whips it to Gallo. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Walner, the next to hit, takes outside.
Oh, he don't have no sync.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Near the bottom of the 7th.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Should be calling for a slider. Off for a fastball.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Buxton in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball. Ball 2.
In the dirt, but kept close.
I hate situations like this. I got it on strike. But I got a power with it.
Check swing, called strike. Correa, the lead runner out at second. Walner on at
Got
first,
him
2 down. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Twins strand a pair. They continue to trail 7-0.
I'll take him out.
Back at Target Field.
I hate to put Cam Bulls out there, but he haven't pitched in a while.
Now the left fielder, Miguel Vargas. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Coulombe measures 5 feet 10 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah. Jam. so I can extend my bet.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I get up on that color. I get up on it.
Fouled off.
He's throwing that
and
cut.
they'll
He's
do
trying
it
to
again.
jam it. And he think he hit a home run, so he's trying to jam it. Take my extension away.
And that one in the air center field. Buxton pulls it down. One down. And here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Use my clothes.
Base.
Bullshit.
Is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 0-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Buxton makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Check swing, called strike. Strike 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Benintendi is there. And there's one down. So here's Bader now. And takes low for ball 1. That one missing inside. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Up and in. And now 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And a foul ball. That's to third.
Done.
And Bader is out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Bounced up the middle. Whips it to Gallo. That ends the inning. This one. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Pitching for the Twins, number
On the ground right side.
Justin
Castro sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
JD Martinez stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Gets him to chase after that one. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Simeon Woods Richardson up and loosening in the pen. Paddock also throwing. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strike.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
All over that one right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Benintendi to the plate. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So here's Robert now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no run. Back in Minnesota. Now the third. Cam Boozer gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right through there for a strike. And that one cutting but missing down low. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now there's 1 away. Willie Castro will hit next. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. And he grounds 1 to the right side. My drop. 2 up, 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And here's the first baseman, Jonah Bride. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's a strike. The Twins down to their final strike. Got it. Ball game. This one.
Whitesox 38 at bats. 38 at bats, 7 runs, 12 hits, no walks, 9 Ks. Hold on. 2, 3 home runs. Energy good. Didn't give up nothing. 1 hit, no runs, 8 Ks. This guy got 2 hits. 2 at bat, 2 hits, no. 4 pitches. I gotta get me something for dinner. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I gotta take a shower until it's hot.